Hello students, welcome to Savan Science Academy, a new lecture that is of 11th biology chapter Kingdom Plantae. So we were studying bryophytes and in that the last category is left, that is the mosses. So we finished with liverworts. We have seen the general characteristics of bryophytes. We have seen how liverworts survive and how they reproduce. Now we will study about something about mosses. Now first of all, mosses, these are the most developed form of bryophytes first of all. So basically if we see again here also, predominantly the gametophyte means the plant exists in the gametophyte phase. Predominantly plant exists in gametophyte form, ठीक है. And उसी तरीके से same, the major life cycle, the plant is in gametophyte phase and for a small period the sporophyte phase exists. So we'll see how first of all this plants, obviously habitat is same for all bryophytes. Generally they are moisture loving, they generally grow in what you can say, wet and humid condition near the land, but where there is abundance of water, basically because we know for sexual reproduction they require water. And speaking of plant body again, it is still a thallus because still there is no development of definite root stems and leaves, means they have root like structures that we call as rhizoids, leaf like structures, stem like structures तुम्हें अभी भी इनमें मिलते हैं, but they are not true roots, stems and leaves. So हम लोग पहले इसका सेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन देख लेते हैं इन मॉसेस, बिकॉज दीज आर इसका एक इकोनॉमिकल इंपॉर्टेंस भी हमने देखा था व्हेन वी स्टडीड द जनरल कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स, बिकॉज दीज मॉसेस दे लिटरली कवर द एंटायर, मींस एज वी नो bryophytes generally grow along the ground, so they don't grow moreover erect, but some of the species of mosses, they were the first one who started growing erect. Initially in liverworts we saw they were dorso-ventrally flattened prostrate, but these plants, means these bryophytes, mosses, many species of them started growing erectly. So that was one of the new development in the plant structure as compared to liverworts. Liverworts moreover they spread on ground, these also spread on ground, but the plant body is moreover erect, means it can grow above the soil up to a certain length, ठीक है, few centimeters above the ground they can easily grow, and that's the main feature, a main difference between the liverworts and mosses over here. Now we'll first have a look about the sexual reproduction, how it takes place. So this undergoes in two phases, means the gametophyte phase is divided into two subphases, that is the protonema and the leafy stage. इसे अपन juveline gametophyte भी बोलते हैं. क्या है, let's see this. So first of all देखो मैं दो funaria निकाल रहा हूँ. So this is some that stem like structure, these are the rhizoids which are formed, and this is the plant body which you can see, which has spirally arranged leaves, ठीक है, leaves which are spirally arranged. So ये तुम्हें मिलते हैं. Now I am drawing two because one I am considering it as a male plant and other is a female plant. So again this is the main axis, this is the main axis of it, and these are spirally arranged leaves. These are spirally arranged leaves that you can see. So this is the gametophyte, which means the plant looks somewhat like this. Okay, so these are the gametophytes. Now these gametophytes, when they develop even the sex organs. So these are the two gametophytes, suppose two plants. So in that plant they have these protective horn-like structures, and within that, suppose I am drawing now antherdia. So this is the antherdial sac which has biflagellated anthrozoids. Okay, so this is antherdium, the male sex organ. So the gametophyte bears the sex organs. So this is the antherdia. These are biflagellated, means they are motile male gametes, biflagellated anthrozoids. So these are the male gametes which are formed in the antherdium. Similarly, over here there will be gynoecium. So gynoecium is flask shape. It is flask shape and it has a non-motile female gamete that we already know as egg. So this is the archegonium. Again, it is also protected by those leaf-like structures. So this is archegonium, and egg-like structure is present within that. Obviously, water helps in pollination. So water will help in pollination over here, because that's the reason why they cannot separate themselves from aquatic habitat. So water is necessary over there. So these biflagellated, what you can say, the anthrozoids will swim and reach it, because they don't grow to much height. So when they get filled with water, the region when it gets filled with water, this antherdium bursts, releasing the biflagellated anthrozoids. They will come and they will fertilize the female gamete over there. Now here it leads to, means I am drawing now only the female one, because on that only we will find the sporozoids. So the gametophyte phase grows like this. Now I am just drawing the female ones, ठीक है, because उसी के ऊपर अभी zygote हमको दिखाना है. So zygote will develop because the male, so these are the spirally arranged leaves where you can find. Now in this flask shape, what you can say, archegonium only, the fertilization takes place and this leads to formation of zygote. Obviously this zygote is diploid now, and obviously this will now lead to formation of sporophyte. Now how the sporophyte looks, ठीक से देखो. So the sporophyte actually grows on the gametophyte only. So I am drawing the same plant. This is the female part. This is the leaves which I am drawing. These are the spirally arranged leaves which I am drawing. Now what happens is, this sheds off and the zygote then it develops into a sporophyte. So it has a foot, it has a septa, okay, it has a foot, it has a septa and has a capsule. Initially it has a covering which sheds off and it has this some spine like structure over there. So this is the sporophyte. This upper region is the sporophyte. So from zygote it leads to formation of sporophyte, okay, which has foot, septa, and foot is where the organ was. So it has that foot where it is joined with the gametophyte and it derives nourishment from the gametophyte. So here the sporophyte forms the foot, septa, and this is the capsule. Now this capsule has sporogenous tissue. This capsule has sporogenous tissue, obviously, which will undergo meiosis. Now these sporogenous tissue are diploid. Now these undergo meiosis, this undergo meiosis, and by meiosis they will form spores. Obviously then this capsule will burst. Okay, once the spores are formed, now these spores are haploid. The capsule bursts and यहाँ से अगर हम देखें तो first this spore will form protonema. Now what is protonema? So from this single cell, green, obviously it will show mitosis. It will show mitosis, and you will get a filamentous green structure which is also branched. And it spreads. It's a creeping green filamentous structure. Creeping मतलब कि पूरी जमीन पे फैलेगा. So this will be those green filaments which will be spreading on the ground, and obviously this will also have the rhizoids. Now this is separated from the plant body, but this is known as juveline gametophyte because ये अभी भी green है, independent है. So ये plant body से अलग grow करता है. So this is the protonema. So the spore develops into the protonema. तो वो spore से ही cells multiply होंगे, rhizoids बनेंगे. एक इंपॉर्टेंट चीज याद रखना, इन मॉसेस वी हैव मल्टी सेल्यूलर राइजोइड्स, सो दीज राइजोइड्स आल्सो फॉर्म ओवर हियर। उधर से ये लीफी नहीं, फिलामेंटस क्रीपिंग मींस इट ग्रोस अलोंग द ग्राउंड, ग्रीन कलर का ये स्ट्रक्चर मिलता है। इवेंचुअली देन इसके ऊपर ही बड्स आते हैं, वेजिटेटिव बड्स, इसके ऊपर ही वेजिटेटिव बड्स आते हैं। तो ये दो वेजिटेटिव बड्स मैं यहां दिखा रहा हूं, एंड दोज वेजिटेटिव बड्स विल डेवलप इन सपोज दीज टू गैमेटोफाइट्स। तो वो जो प्रोटोनेमा है इट विल फॉर्म दिस लीफी स्टेज। तो थोड़ी देर के लिए अगर मैं गैमेट्स हटा दूं, सो उस लीफी स्टेज आने के बाद फिर उनके ऊपर ये गैमेट्स आएंगे एंड द साइकिल कंटिन्यूज। ठीक है, तो मैं यहाँ पे रब करके सिर्फ बता देता हूँ। सो दीज बड्स, ये रब कर देता हूँ। सो दीज बड्स, दीज वेजिटेटिव बड्स विल ग्रो बैक इनटू द गैमेटोफाइट फेज, मींस वापस इस पे स्पाइरली अरेंज्ड लीव्स वाला ये गैमेटोफाइट बन जाएगा। तो ऐसे मैं दो दिखाए हैं, तो फिर मैं अब यहाँ पे दो दिखा रहा हूँ। सो दीज लीफी लाइक गैमेटोफाइट्स इनसे बनेंगे, एक मेल और एक फीमेल, बाद में उसके ऊपर ऑर्गन्स डेवलप होंगे। So this is how it grows. So this is the leafy stage, this is the protonema stage. इसको हम juveline gametophyte बोलते हैं। This is the secondary protonema, हम ऐसा बोल सकते हैं। leafy stage को ही secondary protonema, जो leafy stage है उसको वो term दिया है। So in this way Funaria, so this which I have explained is Funaria। इसका एक और example है Sphagnum, ठीक है, Sphagnum moss, वो भी लगभग ऐसे ही ग्रो करता है। वो अलग है कि उसी एक ही गैमेटोफाइट पे दोनों मेल गैमेट्स एंड फीमेल गैमेट्स या सेक्स ऑर्गन्स बनते हैं। फ्यूनेरिया में देख सकते हो सेपरेट बनता है, मेल सेक्स ऑर्गन एक प्लांट पे, फीमेल सेक्स ऑर्गन अलग प्लांट पे, मतलब अलग गैमेटोफाइटिक बॉडी पे। सो दिस इज हाउ मॉसेस रिप्रोड्यूस। ठीक है, मॉसेस का मोड ऑफ रिप्रोडक्शन, सेक्सुअल मोड ऑफ रिप्रोडक्शन ये है कि दो लीफी मतलब दो गैमेटोफाइट्स होंगे। यहां से अगर हम शुरू करें, सो दीज आर ऑब्वियसली हैप्लॉइड्स। सो ये दो गैमेटोफाइट्स पे, एक पे मेल सेक्स ऑर्गन एंथर एक पे फीमेल सेक्स ऑर्गन, आर्चिगोनियम बनता है। वाटर यहाँ पे मदद करेगा फॉर पॉलिनेशन। सो जैसे पानी इनफ होगा, these develop and burst so that it liberates the biflagellated anthrozoids. It will meet the egg to form zygote. Zygote will then form the sporophyte, which is dependent on the green leafy gametophyte. तो gametophyte के ऊपर ही ये grow करता है, which bears a foot, septa and capsule. The capsule के अंदर होता है sporogenous tissue which is diploid, which undergo meiosis to form spores. Then the capsule bursts to give the spores outside, and that spores will develop into protonema. So this is a green leafy creeping filamentous structure which develops vegetative buds, and उन vegetative buds से वापस ये लीफ मतलब जो गैमेटोफाइट फॉर्म है वो बनता है। सो इस तरीके से यहाँ पे N है, तो यहाँ से देखो N स्पोर से लेके यहाँ तक पूरा गैमेटोफाइट फेज है, सिर्फ ये यहाँ पे स्पोरोफाइट फेज तुम्हें मिलेगा। सो यू कैन अंडरस्टैंड विद दिस डायग्राम कि इस तरीके से वो सेक्सुअली रिप्रोड्यूस करते हैं। असेक्सुअली वो रिप्रोड्यूस भी करते हैं, एंड असेक्सुअली इज विद द हेल्प ऑफ वेजिटेटिव रिप्रोडक्शन, दैट इज बाय फ्रैगमेंटेशन। सो इफ दीज लीफी स्टेज वाले जो गैमेटोफाइट है इसके अगर फ्रैगमेंट्स किया अगेन दे कैन ग्रो बैक टू अ न्यू मॉस। एंड दूसरा जो है सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट इन दिस केस दैट इज बाय फ्रैगमेंटेशन एंड बडिंग। तो बडिंग सेकेंडरी प्रोटोनेमा से बडिंग भी होता है जिससे नया प्लांट बन सकता है। सो इन दिस वजह से ये वेजिटेटिव बड्स है, इनसे नए प्लांट्स बन सकते हैं। सो फ्रॉम प्रोटोनेमा स्टेज, सो ये प्रोटोनेमा से बडिंग वेजिटेटिव बड से नया पूरा प्लांट बन सकता है। सो वो भी एक बडिंग का एक एग्जाम्पल उन्होंने दिया हुआ है। तो होप सो सबको समझा है मॉसेस कैसे सर्वाइव करते हैं, एंड दिस इज हाउ दीज आर द मतलब ब्रायोफाइट्स के मोस्ट इवॉल्व्ड कैटेगरीज ऑफ प्लांट्स हैं व्हिच इज मॉसेस। सो होप सो पूरा लाइफ साइकिल ऑफ मॉस समझा है। एग्जांपल्स भी मैंने बताया वो अच्छे से लर्न चाहिए, दैट इज बेसिकली द स्फैग्नम एंड फ्यूनेरिया। सो ये दो उसके एग्जांपल्स लर्न चाहिए। सो मिलते हैं गाइस नेक्स्ट किंगडम में, नेक्स्ट प्लांट किंगडम में व्हिच इज टेरिडोफाइट्स। टिल देन बाय बाय एंड टेक केयर।